Hello YouTube, it's your boy Nathan coming to you to do another recap video. Today we are talking 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way, Season 5, Episode 7, Tales of the Crypto. So, not much went on in this episode, so again, this video is going to be really quick. First couple I want to talk is, the name of this episode and why, is Holly and Wayne. So, Holly and Wayne, again, they're living in South Africa. Wayne lives in a rough neighborhood where he's been broken into multiple times. Holly and her mom are there in South Africa because they're supposed to get married. Last week, Holly mentioned that she wanted to go look at apartments in a gated community and stuff, and Wayne kind of got mad but agreed to do it. So this episode, they go to this gated community. It looked okay. They had a pool there and everything. They met up with the guy and showed him around the house and around the area and stuff. It looked decent and stuff. The prices were pretty high. They were like 100-something thousand American dollars basically. And Holly is thinking that Wayne could afford that, and she wants to live like American lifestyle. And Wayne was like, this is not America, this is South Africa and stuff and everything. And so Holly went into that having an expectation that she could possibly move there, but Wayne had a secret that he kept from her. So after they viewed the house, they started talking, and then talking led to arguing. And then the guy who was showing the house was like, I'll leave you guys alone for you guys to discuss this. So they discuss it, and they just started fighting. Wayne had mentioned that he has over $41,000 in crypto. And Holly was like, well, this is why we can't go on our honeymoon then, and everything. So she feels like Wayne has left her in the dark about that, because she did not know anything about that. She thought Wayne had way more money than what he said and everything. And so they got into a big fight over that, and it just led to Holly just storming off and walking in the middle of the street in an area that she doesn't even know, and Wayne not even chasing her. Wayne, to me, is like, I don't know, he's really aggressive. He has an aggressive look to him. He has an aggressive tone to his voice. And he does love Holly. There's no question about that. But I don't know, there's just something that it's just throwing me off about him. He comes off really arrogant and self-centered. He gives me he gives me Jesse vibes a little bit, and maybe even worse a little bit, because it's just like he doesn't know how to speak to her. Like, he's not being honest with her. Like, he's hiding things from her, and like, what the heck? And how do you have $41,000 in crypto and everything? So, and like, your woman moved all the way from America to be here, and he's just not stepping up. So I don't even know how this relationship is gonna last. So let's just move on from them. So that was Holly and Wayne. Next couple I want to talk is Kenny and Armando. So episode starts off with Kenny talking to his daughter Taylor on video chat, and his daughter Taylor is pregnant. Now, Kenny and Armando have been arguing back and forth. They had their worst fight last week about the baby thing. Armando wants to have another baby. Kenny feels like he's too old, and Kenny's starting to stick with that and stuff. So he talked to his daughter, and his daughter said, like y'all got Hannah, and you have a grandson already, and you got a couple grandkids already, and you got another one that's about to come. And if you have a baby, your baby will be older than your grandkids. And that's just not, basically, that just doesn't feel right. And Kenny feels like he's going to, with his age, he's going to miss out so much of the baby's life. This is why he doesn't want to have a kid. He said anything can happen. I could get sick. I could die tomorrow. Anything can happen, basically. And Armando is just not grasping that. And Kenny is starting to feel like maybe our age gap in this relationship is finally starting to catch up to us. Maybe I'm not good for him. And he started crying. So later, Kenny and Armando meet up with Armando's mom and Hannah. They go like on a little ride and stuff and everything. And the mother had asked Armando, "Have you how to go at the IVF clinic?" And like he explained how that went, and then like he started breaking down crying because we found out more about what happened with Armando's ex-wife Hannah's mom. Now we all knew that Hannah's mom like passed away in a car accident, but what we didn't know is that Hannah's mom was pregnant at that time, and I just found this out, was pregnant at the time, and when she died, the baby died. So I did not know that. I did not know that his ex-wife was pregnant at the time of her death and the baby died. So Armando had brought that up, and he started like crying and everything. Kenny said he feels for him, but like unfortunately that doesn't change my take on it. Like I feel for him. That's awful. I'm sad with them. Like it was traumatic. I understand, but still I don't want to have a baby at this point, and so they're just like battling back and forth with it. But and at this point, I like Kenny and Armando. I like them both, but now the tears are starting to get a little bit old. I like sensitivity. I'm sensitive myself. I like sensitivity, and I'm the first to tell you that how sensitive I am. But Kenny and Armando crying every episode it is starting to get a little old. That's just my opinion on that one. So they need to really like both man up and talk this through and talk like they got some sense and everything. So I'm just saying. I mean, they're still the top 90-day couple though. They're still the top couple. So yeah, that was Kenny and Armando. Next couple I want to talk is Julio and Kirsten. So we didn't see Julio, but we seen Kirsten. She is back in the Netherlands. She met up with a girl named Yara. Go figure. And one of her friends to talk about her trip in America, how her trip in America was. And she said how her trip went. She said, like, Julio did not tell his mom that he's moving here, this and that. The whole family didn't know. We fought the whole time and everything. The girl was just like, what a, what, and everything. And so we also found out Kirsten had said that, Julio was supposed to move to the Netherlands within 3 months. She gets a text from him saying that he has to postpone that to possibly 6 months or later because his mom needs him. Now, my opinion, I believe that, but I don't. Maybe his mom needs him, but he really does not want to move to the Netherlands, and he's shown in his actions in the last few episodes that he does really not want to move to the Netherlands. So he's coming up with any kind of excuse to get out of it. And Kirsten is trying to be understanding about it, but their friend was like, you need to give him an ultimatum. It's time for you to give him an ultimatum. You got to either tell him that you come like within 3 to 6 months, or don't come at all, and that is over. It's that simple and everything. So she's actually considering giving him an ultimatum. So, and I hope she does, because he's starting to become too big for his britches. He thinks he has it all figured out when he don't know what the heck he's doing. So, and he's just being wishy-washy and just trying to find the easy way out. And I don't like that. Just be upfront and honest, dude. Come on, Julio. Do better. So yeah, that was Kirsten and Julio. They only had one scene. Next couple I'm going to talk is Brandon and Mary. So Brandon and Mary, oh my God. We all know they're a cute couple on paper. They're cute. But Mary's jealousy is just ridiculous. Remember a few weeks ago when he was on his way to the Philippines and he was sitting next to a girl and she flipped out? You like this girl? You're sitting next to a girl. Oh, don't come here. You're talking to that girl now. Just be with that girl and everything. We're just like, come on now. So this episode, Brandon and Mary, they go to church. Mary wants to take him to church, and Brandon said that he used to go to church a lot when he was a kid, but he was forced by his parents, so he stopped going when he wasn't forced and everything. And he said he believes in higher power, but like is not like fully into it, like as like she feels that he should. But he goes for Mary. So they go to church, and the priests come out and everything, and the organ player plays, and people come out. The whole time, Mary is saying, "Don't look at girls. Don't look at girls. Don't look at girls." She's done said it like 3 times. He cannot even go to church without Mary doing that. Like, we are in church, and you're supposed to look all around. You're supposed to interact with your fellow Christians and Catholics, male or female. She's saying, "Don't look at girls, don't look at girls," and he's just getting frustrated. After they go to church, they have a nice conversation. Brandon's like, "Look, you need to start trusting me more and trust that I'm not going to leave you." Mary was like, all guys say that, but they end up leaving me anyway. Brandon's like, "I'm not, but you need to trust me. You need to quit telling me to quit looking at girls and stuff." Like, I'm not, like, you don't have to have my permission. He's like, "It's not about asking." I'm like, "I'm telling you. Like, stop doing that," basically, and everything. Like, I can't look at girls. I need to have my own life, like, do things on my own without you, like, up my tail all the time. And then she starts being, just acting like a big crybaby, in my opinion. Just like, "Well, then find somebody else," and everything. And he was like, "I want to be with you, but you need to trust me more," and everything. And she just starts crying, and judging by the previews of next week, it continues on, and she has like a panic attack and needs the producers to bring her inhaler and stuff and everything. And I'm just tired of Mary. Like, people are probably gonna say, "Oh, this is for TV, this is for TV." No, like, some of this stuff, you can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. If someone's really like that, then someone's really like that. Production is not going to make you be more like that uptight about it the whole time. Like, let's just be real. I know they'll a couple little things on, but I can't stand when people say, "Oh, this is for TV." No, this is real life. This is real life. And these people have said that this is real life. So, and Mary's jealousy is just weird to me. Like, I've seen people get jealous. I've seen dudes get jealous easily. I see girls get jealous easily. But it irritates me when people get jealous over small things. Like, you can't even go to church without looking. Someone's going to get mad and have a fit. Like, come on now. Come on now. You're there to worship God. You're not there to look at girls. And she was like, "Why do you want to look at girls in church anyway?" It's not like I want to. It's just like everybody's there and everything. So that's just my opinion on that. But I'm over it with Mary. I'm over it with Mary. And Brandon, I'm proud of Brandon for finally like sticking up for himself and saying, "Look, this is how it's going to be right now. It's a new day." It's a new day. But anyway, guys, I think that was it. We did not see Danielle and Johan. We did not see Kimberly and TJ. And we're gonna be meeting the new couple next week. So we'll see them next week. So yeah, we did Kenny and Armando. We did Holly and Wayne. We did Brandon and Mary. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Holly, Wayne, Kenny and Armando, Kirsten and Julio. Yeah, I guess I got everybody. Yeah, it was only an hour episode, so. Anyway, guys, that's the end of my review on this one. Please like and subscribe. I'll be back on later to recap The Last Resort. And The Last Resort was something else. I can't wait to recap that one. So make sure y'all tune in for that one, and I'll see you guys soon. Have a great day.